A concertina-fold almanac is a rare and remarkable type of medieval folded book. As of January 2025, we know of 29 to exist, and those that do survive are incredibly fragile. We are going to be using facsimiles to look at them today to save the originals from wear and tear. Here we're looking at a 2-scale copy from a manuscript at the Bodleian Libraries in Oxford. Concertina-fold almanacs can be defined by their structure as concertina-fold books, but also by their contents as almanacs. Their structure was introduced in the 14th century, and they tend to be made of one long strip of parchment that is folded in half lengthways, and then folded in a concertina or accordion style in a zigzag pattern to make one small book. There are cuts perpendicular to the central fold, and that means that you can access information inside the manuscript without having to unfold the entire thing. They are designed to be read as codices, which is the book format most familiar to us today, or they can be extended or completely opened. Their structure means that quite complex or large images and tables can be reproduced at a relatively large size, but then folded down into a small format. Almanacs are books that contain calendars, but also contain other material loosely related to time. On this part of the almanac, we can see the fixed feasts, and these are the feasts that happen the same day every year, so like Valentine's Day or Christmas. Usually in medieval calendars, these are written in with words into the calendar, but in concertina-fold almanacs we see pictures instead, or in addition. So you might have the bust of the saint or a symbol that somehow represents them. Medieval almanacs contain calendars, but they also contain other information related to time. In these particular almanacs we have chronicles, which list historic events. We also have tables and devices for tracking the movements of the sun, moon, and stars. And we also have prognostics, which help to predict the future. Some concertinas are long and complex, but others contain little more than a calendar. This makes them much smaller and therefore highly portable. So they could have been carried around in pouches or even worn on the body as an amulet, harnessing the protective power of all the saints who are pictured inside it. These fascinating books tell us so much about devotion, different types of literacy, and different ways of understanding time in the Middle Ages. But beyond their practicality and use as timekeeping instruments, they're also incredibly fun. They have ingenious structures, they contain colourful pictures, and these would have no doubt have entertained and fascinated medieval users, just as they still fascinate us today. It is thanks to a grant from the National Lottery Heritage Fund that an exhibition of these manuscripts has been made a reality.